All right, guys, we are back to a familiar location if you've been watching my videos. And I've had some bad luck at the other two spots. The first time the water dropped about 3 feet, and the last time they had a guy that was running 50 lines in half a mile of river. So we got pretty unlucky. So I'm gonna set these first two trees right here with some catfish or bullhead lines, and then we'll go by and see what's going on. All right, guys, so we got our normal setup, 5 or 6 aught hook with some catfish kool-aid. Hopefully we can do battle of the baits this trip. I got some earthworms, I got some gulp minnows. We put our square washer on it just above the swivel, got them all tied up, and we got them in the tree. And if you can see, I have that white twine for my first line, so I know where to start wrapping and unwrapping my my line. So that's going to be the setup until I start doing some cut bait, and we'll see how this looks at the end. All right, guys, we got the perfect flathead bait, and I'm going to stick this entire bullhead on a hook. So this was, I think, one of my last worms I had in my my bucket, and this little bullhead, this little mud cat, decided he was going to take my worm. Well, I'm pretty sure this is flathead candy. All right, guys, we got this sucker on here. I got this 9/0 hook. I mean, it's rock solid on here. And I think we're gonna hook him. I think we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna hook him just about halfway back, right there, just above his spine. So here we go, guys. This is our bullhead flathead candy. So hopefully this guy can, oh yeah, he is super active. He's real active. He's swimming around all over the place. So set him down there, and we're gonna go set the rest of our lines with cut bait and some catfish kool-aid. All right, guys, sorry for the noise. I got somebody out here mowing their grass. Nothing we can do about that. But we're gonna come set this line right here. And if you've watched any of my videos, this is the spot I used a live crawfish and caught a nice big blue cat. So they do have big fish here. If I catch any more bluegill, I may come rebait this with a live bluegill. But for now, we're just gonna go with big piece of cut bait and a square washer. So we'll do that one right here. Oh buddy, I switched to this gulp minnow because I ran out of worms, and we got a beautiful live bait that we're gonna put on one of these lines. Whew. Let's make sure we don't lose them. And I know exactly where we're gonna put them. So I'm gonna keep on fishing, see if we can't get a few more. All right, guys, so we're gonna put our live bluegill right here. It's been a while since I've set these trees, and I've really only set them with catfish kool-aid. So I don't know how deep it is right here or anything like that, but I'll drop it over, check the depth, see how deep it is. Oh, it's deeper than I thought. So we'll just pull some line up, tags out the way. I'm gonna put my smaller bluegill, the second one I caught, on this one. So we got our 9/0 hook right here, just like this. And I'm going to hook them right in the front below his, and this hook might be too big, but my other one's definitely too small. So there's our live bait, and this is the bait challenge. We got catfish Kool-Aid, we got cut bluegill, we got live bluegill, we got a live bullhead. So let him go down there and I'll mark this spot and we'll come check it tomorrow. All right guys, we got this limb, looks like it's moving a little bit. I don't know if it's the fish on here. It's pulled tight. Oh yeah, we got something. We got something on this one. This is where I caught that nice blue cat last time. It looks like our live bait didn't do anything, but whatever I put on this other one, we got something on it. I knew this tree would turn out pretty good at some point. So he's pulling pretty good. We're gonna come through here and see if we have anything, or what we have, because we know we got a fish. Well, hopefully it's a fish. Oh yeah, he's still pulling. All right. This was some cut bait. Yeah, it's a nice catfish. This is about the same size. This is about the same size we caught last time. And man, he's hooked in the side of the face. He's hooked good though. So we got him hooked in the side of the face. I'm gonna take him. Get this off. He must have come and knocked that cut bait. I'll just put this cut bait back on here and we'll let it keep fishing. Looks like our live bluegill, he didn't do anything yet. All right, nice fish. Nice big blue cat right here. Put him in the box. Okay. I was coming up right here and I didn't see it bouncing or anything. And then he just got some shoulders on him. Oh, it's a nice one. It is a nice one. Oh yeah. A little bit smaller than the other one. Oh yeah. Oh, this was on our live bait, I believe. Yeah. I sure didn't expect something on there. So we got one on cut bait and one on a live bluegill. Nothing on the catfish Kool-Aid yet. So far, native bait is where it's at. So we got a few more lines to check. So let's keep on looking, see if we can catch a few more. All right, guys, I didn't expect to have a fish on here. It wasn't moving at all or anything, but we got a little tug. Something's on here. Oh, oh, that's a nice one. Real nice one. About the same size as the last one on the catfish Kool-Aid. So we got two on catfish Kool-Aid. No, we got one live bluegill, one cut bluegill, one catfish Kool-Aid, and we still got our bait on this one. That's super nice. Pretty nice catfish. Kind of skinny sucker, but he'll eat. That's 3 catfish so far. All right, so that's all the lines we've checked. And the ones we baited with catfish Kool-Aid, the gizzards are still on the lines. So unless you catch a fish or somebody checks your line for you, you really shouldn't have an issue with rebaiting them too much. It's pretty tough. And as you saw on this couple fish we caught, it was 1, 1, and 1. I caught 3 fish. They were all on something different. One cut bluegill, one live bluegill, and a nice one on catfish Kool-Aid. So if you can't get bluegill, you might as well use some catfish Kool-Aid and get out there. Well guys, one of our live bluegill had something on it and I saw it swimming on the surface, so it's probably a gar. I've never used this live bluegill before. This is the first time, and if it's a gar, I'm gonna be a little disappointed because when I saw it sitting on the top, it wasn't very big. We either want a big one or none. Go big or leave me alone type deal. So let's see what is messing with our bait. It's a soft-shelled turtle. We caught a freaking turtle, and I'm gonna keep his butt. Heck yeah. We got us a turtle, and we're keeping him. He ain't the biggest thing in the world, but I don't know how I'm gonna get him off. I guess we'll put him... I guess we're gonna put this sucker in the box and then take my grips and try to grip him out. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Got it. Heck yeah, boy. Huh. We got him. We got us a soft shell. Heck yeah. I need to get some more bait put on this deal. That's the box so far today, and I gotta find some bait put on this one. So let me try to catch another perch and see if we can't rebait it. Well guys, battle of the bait is done. I only ended up catching those 3 fish, one on live bluegill, one on catfish Kool-Aid, and one on cut bait. I did catch that soft-shelled turtle on a live bluegill while I was out there, so maybe live bluegill wins. But I also had a line broken, completely snapped, and that was a live bluegill. And then I had one line stolen, and that was a live bluegill. So I think the live bluegill we can call the winner for this one. That stolen line I thought was cut, but when I really thought about it, the line that was cut was an old line that was there for who knows how long. And mine was just completely gone because I have a duct tape tag on it, and that line was completely missing. It was on my KMZ. It's a tree I set every time I'm out here. So I'm assuming we caught a fish on that one and somebody helped themselves to it, helped me out by getting rid of it. And then so we could probably call live bluegill wins for this one. And there's an alligator up here. I could see the sun reflecting off of them. Hitting just right. There are them alligators out here, so you got to be a little careful, but you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Ain't never been a problem. So until next time, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.